We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. But this is taken in. By a teammate. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
That is taken in left side by Smith. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Hut.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is brought in at the 10, and he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Let's go. Drill 52. Pitch ready.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
We'll go play action with Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Going up top. That is hard. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Okay, right? Come on, set, ready.
He'll start with an option play to the right. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of this passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. Out wide, it's Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 37.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Set, hut. 33, ready.
On the handoff, Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ready?
Here's Young. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On fourth down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriots field goal. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Right, 97. Come on, green jack. Yellow, black ultra. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on 1st down. Oh, a loose football. And the Packers have recovered the football. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced to his right. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a big play there for New England. 36 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And cycle. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Patriots.
Right,
First
nice,
down.
ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. 43 rail. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. 50. Green. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Out to his right. He's got his man. It's Diggs.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
9-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 52. Set.
Now Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black old 33.
Throwing is Young. That is caught, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And this is on! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats are back within 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Love. On the run to the right. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy some time. He's just going to tuck it and go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
That's to craft the tight end downfield. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Golden. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6.
Down. Ready?
Now Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right. Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And is going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Field, black. Ready. Black ultra. Set.
Young. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down.
6. Set.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
43. Drill green. Fly blue. Set cut.
On first down is Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue. Go. 10 black. White. White. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Needle blue. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
So run it down. This out is out. To run it down. Get your money out. I can run it down.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Set. Cut.
First down, Packers.
Yellow. 22. Red. Yellow. Black shot. Fuse. Yellow. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Keon White on the tackle.
And it's third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
43 right. That's it.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah Parsons getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Ready up.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Ready.
In motion. Reed.
40. Cut.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing,
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
that decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Red. 60 red. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Red. Here we go. Here we go. White. Huge. Yellow. Set.
Love to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
95. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Right back to Golden. He's got it again. To the pylon. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second
down. Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A carry now for Gibson. The ball comes out. The Packers have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Get it. 70, go.
The ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5. It's a fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Down.
From the gun, it's Young. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Run down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2.
Ready, set.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Now Young. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. 25 yards. The pickup there. First down, New England.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Here we set.
Pass caught right side by Henry. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Okay, break. Ready, set.
Here's a designed run. He takes off. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on second down, Young. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Here we go,
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got his man. It's Pickens.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Striker. Ready?
To throw is Young. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots have cut the deficit to 5. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the set.
Second down, they need 7.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Striker. Check, striker. Ready?
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready. Smash. Red 45. Watch. Right. Blue. Right. White.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Set.
Love to throw it on first down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Love quickly out to Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we cut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Set. 33, yellow. Set.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Watch out now. Set, ready.
Now Young. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 10 black, drill green. Ready.
To throw, Young. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
Okay, ready?
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Down. Set, go.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. 1st and 10.
560.
Here's Young. He'll get this out to Henderson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
97.
Complete to Travion Henderson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
38. 10 cycles.
That's another Patriots
6.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
And And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Red, yellow. Back, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Christian Barmore in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 52 Blues.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now, this looks like a design run.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
50, green, smash, red. Blue striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Black set.
On 1st down is Young. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Set.
Here's Young. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Gain of 53 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Drill green.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Young. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. 2nd down, goal to go.
Come on, set. Beauty. Yep.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and
Here we go.
He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Hut.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Ready, break. Blue, go. 50, green. Needle, blue. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Officer, green. Down. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Ready?
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready. Green jack. Light blue. Steel black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going for it all. That is brought in. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 67 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Ready.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.